we had 48 hours to actually come up with a script and dialogue and everything. So, hey, it was a little concerning, but it was fun at the same time. I think it really, truly allowed us to experience the 48-hour challenge, you know? Like, doing a 3-minute short, I mean, that's one thing. You know, like, I did one similar to that for the Screen Wars thing, and I probably did it over a period of, like, a month and a half, you know, with all the scheduling and everything like that. So, I mean, just the challenge of coming up with the idea and the genre, getting the actors and locations and everything it's kind of a fun challenge to see if we can be pulled off, you know? And I think the team we had was a very competent team.
Be kind of silent where there's not a lot of dialogue.
Hey, I'm just throwing this out there, wherever you guys
You
want
can
to
do a silent film where you speed it up too fast and do a little gray thing.
But they talk really a lot and they say like 3 things.
Yeah. It's like
When I heard we had comedy, I knew that I knew we were going to be able to come up with something, but we had put all of our energies into sort of abstract ideas that we wanted for the drama and the horror category. We even went so far as to do some like casting calls for this, and we had like scenes and locations set up for the other categories. And then, you know, we were kind of hoping that comedy wasn't going to get picked, and then it did, and so it was kind of like this feeling of being very unprepared for it, which I guess turned out for the best.
let's go get their booty.
It's there.
That's too fast.
Alright, well, I'll tell you what, I'll look through the footage and see if we can find another one of them doing the turnaround thing.
You know, as I'm trying to document it, I'm looking at my watch and I'm like, you know, we better get going. And everybody's just like, oh, let's watch it on the projector in the theater. And I'm like, we better get going. And, you know, before you know it, I'm in Todd's car doing a $130 down the I-10, and I look at my watch and there's 4 minutes left, and I'm like, we're cutting it pretty close here.
I was a little nervous, but I wasn't really too concerned about it because I know Todd can move at the speed of light, so I knew that we would get there in time. This group is awesome. I love working with all of them, and I'd work with them again any day. So I think everyone knows exactly what they're good at and where they fit perfectly in, and everyone does what they can where they can. So I think we interacted very well.
If I'm here and another one comes up that I can do with the same people, I'd love to do another 48-hour film challenge.
I would consider it. Depending on the group that I was working with, I think I might do it again, yeah.
I plan to. I plan to next year either do it here with UAT or have my own little crew and or it's an entry into it.
That's a tough one. I would love to work with all of those people again. Everybody that was involved in that was just really, really competent.